Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another one of my Steven Universe reaction videos, and this time I am joined by my sister Christina.
Hi. I want to apologize because I slightly have a cold right now, so I sound a bit stuffed up and nasally. I'm sorry.
That's why. So if you have not seen one of my reaction videos before, basically I just compile a highlight reel of all my reactions for whatever episode we are watching. So there will be no clip, just the audio from a TV, so turn up your volume on your device or use headphones. Quick announcement, I will be doing a 1K Q&A to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. So if you have a question for me, you can either go to the Thank You for 1,000 Subscribers video. I'll leave a link in the description box below somewhere, or you can leave them in, this comment box down here. Or you could also go onto the Steven Universe Amino app. I am on there at Rose's Universe, same way it's spelled here on the YouTube channel, so you can ask me questions on there too. So that's it for the announcements. Let's get started with the reaction.
Ooh, I like it a lot.
Is this the end? I guess so.
I know, they're still using this promotion.
There's a bunch more.
Do you know anything about this episode that is going to be airing right now?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Okay.
I'm not in the loop like you. I usually get my loop from you.
Yeah.
Fusion joke.
Yeah, I've known about this episode for a while now.
I feel like you've mentioned it before, but I'm always doing something else. Okay, 3 babies and a jump. I've heard of it.
3 gems and a baby.
Whatever.
3 babies and a gem.
Nailed it.
Yeah, me too, buddy. It's way too cold to stay in the van during this blizzard. Besides, the heater in the van hasn't worked since I got that sweet mini disc player installed, which I do not regret.
I've never seen it snow like this before.
That's such a Greg
That's
thing.
not entirely true.
Really?
You mean back when? Oh, that was about 14 years ago.
I also find it funny that he's like, I've never seen this much snow before, but winter forecast, which is actually the episode that plays after this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's only 11 minutes, so they just put another winter one right afterwards.
Snowman and Snowman Jr.,
Yeah.
son of
I do
Snowman.
really like this
But the
sweater
guy
though.
was out of town visiting
You
family.
can buy one at Hot Topic.
Place for a while.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag please sponsor.
I'm not that
Yes,
far
hashtag
away.
please sponsor. I'm wearing a hat. This is where I got the hat from, is Hot Topic.
Good grief. I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready for this. I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready. Things start and things end, and isn't it lovely in theory, but I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready.
So Rebecca Sugar and Tom Sharpling sang this at New York Comic Con back in October, so I've known about the song for a while. Do you hear that? It's the sound of like a million people being hit in the fields. Collectively at one moment, just This gem is huge. So gems must stay the same size the entire time.
Pookie, pookie. There.
I mean, which makes sense, because gems are just a gem.
Breathe? How about this? Oh, hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hey!
Greg, check it
Oh,
out.
and his old outfits.
We haven't seen this one before. Amethyst is the one from
Stephen.
the extended opening.
Human baby,
And Stephen is?
not Rose.
No, we're just here to drop off these gifts.
Aw, Salty Pearl!
Sure.
Here you go.
Aw,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You'll probably have to open
Aw.
it up for
I
him.
feel so bad for
It's just a
Pearl.
box made to look like it's been carefully wrapped.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ta-da!
Darn it, but I don't think he needs this.
Oh, he'll need it in the future.
What's up with mine next?
Well, whatever you call him, you'll need this.
Thanks. Some kind of kid's book? Oh, a dictionary.
Obviously, it's
Webbies.
the best gift for a being that can't yet communicate.
Maybe you guys could use it to look up what a baby is.
Yeah, I certainly
Mom squad.
motivated with those things.
Plus
Well,
Greg.
next time we'll
Plus
just
Greg.
do recipes for Stephen.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What's happening to him?
It's Rose.
Is that possible?
Is he gonna turn into a laser?
Relax, y'all. I got it all figured out. Rose is trying to shapeshift back to her old self.
Oh man.
She can't shapeshift because she's trapped in a baby.
Trapped in a baby?
Rose, Rose, it's
Oh
me.
my god.
Are you in there? Glow twice for yes. Baby, please. I'm trying to talk to Rose.
Rose hasn't shapeshifted and she isn't trapped. Stephen is a fusion. Rose could be trying to unfuse.
Whatever.
They're like trying to
I
understand.
know.
Cute.
Hell? Guys, if this is anything
Oh.
like a fever, then we should. Guys.
Am I
Guys.
allowed to swear?
You kid
I mean, you can?
You're gonna just go, shoot.
I mean, I said damn it last time.
Handle things our way.
Nah, we straight up napped you.
Gem Theft Auto!
Give me back my baby!
He looks mad.
He'll thank us later.
Oh my god.
Greg was doing his best up to this point, but the situation has changed. Stephen is clearly a gem.
Good thing we
Oh, so this is why they take care of him now. Cool.
Alright, Rose. We saw that glow. Why are you still a baby? Is it really fun or something? Guard it. Hold me.
Oh my god.
Alright, I get it. This rules. It's been so long.
Here, I will too.
Oh. Are they gonna say anything? Nope, just a cameo.
You know me. You know them too. I don't understand.
Is Pearl gonna have like a heart-to-heart with Rose? Even though it's Steven?
Everyone calm down. Look, we can all see her. She's right there. She just can't reform because she has this baby around her. Rose, I know you're in there. I can let you out. We'll
Oh.
be
Oh.
together
Oh, no.
again.
Nope.
I can't. I can't. She wanted this so much. I just don't understand why. Everything should grow and everything should change, and isn't it so great how it comes so naturally to humans? Well, it's not natural for us. It's not natural for me.
It will be for him.
What about Rose?
This isn't about Rose. From now on, everything has to be about Stephen.
I love this show so much.
I wanna cry.
So do I. God.
We thought we knew what Stephen was, but we didn't.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I do either. I never glowed when I was a kid.
We never were kids.
Amethyst kind of
I don't know, we're
was.
gonna figure this out.
Like,
but
if you
I
go back
think
to
we'll
the
have a better
Rose and
shot
Greg
if we do it
episodes, like, she's like
Oh, you
small.
she's smaller.
Dog!
Wow.
Oh, look at that tea kettle coming back from the beginning.
Oh, that was a...
No, I mean about changing and growing, and how it doesn't come
Aw.
naturally to you. But look at you now. I know you'll never stop missing Mom, but I bet she would have loved this. I do.
It wasn't such a big deal when that teenage girl kidnapped Stephen.
That was his babysitter. At the park. You really scared her when you threw that jungle gym at her.
Oh my god. That was so great!
So cute.
That was so great!
I just have to give it up for the Crooniverse for just constantly stepping up their game when it comes to these episodes. I didn't really know what Three Gems and a Baby was going to be about going in. I mean, obviously it was going to be about the Gems and Steven, but based on, the synopsis, given that it's about, Greg and Steven with their first winter together, I was like, oh, it's going to be about them babysitting him and having fun and shenanigans and stuff like that, but this was the Gems having to deal with not having Rose, and this is months, a couple months after Rose is gone, and it's so heartbreaking to see how they can't get over the fact that Rose is gone, especially Pearl. I mean, this entire episode, my heart was just breaking for Pearl, because you can see in her body language and her facial expression. I mean, props to, Dee Dee Magno-Hall, who is the voice actress of Pearl, but I mean, the animators and storyboard artists on this, fantastic job. They were able to convey so much just through, her actions and her facial expressions. But man, my heart was breaking for Pearl and Garnet and Amethyst. They lost their leader. They lost a member of their family, and they feel like she's gone. She's not there anymore. So when Steven's gem glows, they feel like she's coming back, like she's still in there, and it gives them kind of this false sense of hope that she's gonna be back, that she's just gonna, come out of her gem, or or do whatever, reform into herself instead of Steven. But just this episode just hit me in the feels. I could never be ready. It's short and simple, but it's gonna probably be one of my favorite songs in this series. They've been really stepping up their game in terms of songs, so major props to Rebecca Sugar for writing all these songs. But just an emotional episode. After Gem Harvest, I was like, oh, this was a nice, fun, emotional episode. But this at the end just really hit you. In the beginning when they, show up, and they're just like, no, it's not Steven, or I'm sorry, no, it's not Rose, it's Steven, or, them not refer to Steven by his name. That was heartbreaking. But when Pearl is trying to talk to Rose, her gem, and her hands reaching for it, and you could see the background black out, and Pearl's like, we can be together again. One, it was creepy. You could see that in the reaction, that I was like, oh god, this is going really dark really quick. But it's so heartbreaking. And what Pearl says afterwards about how change and growing up is not natural to gems. It's not natural to her, because in gem society things are supposed to be a certain way, and that's not how it is here on Earth. You're expected to grow and change, and they don't get that. So this was such a great moment for the gems, and specifically Pearl, about accepting what Rose chose, and her and Greg's choice to make Steven. I think this was their first big step into accepting Steven, to the point where he's a crystal gem, he's part of the team. And even said in the reaction video, is like, this is why they're taking care of Steven now, is because this is the moment where they accept that he is a crystal gem, and that they need to accept him and welcome him and train him in Rose's footsteps, basically. So this episode was fantastic. I didn't really know that much going in. I saw the leaked clip, but I did not look at any of the leaked images, and I'm really glad I didn't. Because I've seen the leaked images now, and I think that they would have given a lot away. So I'm glad I didn't look at those, but super happy with this episode. It just hit me in the feels. Another feels episode. Gem Harvest, I was like, feels. So two feels episodes in a row, basically. But Three Gems and a Baby is gonna be it until 2017. So it will be interesting to see what the show brings in 2017. It's crazy to think that it started with Steven's birthday week for season 2, and now we're already on season 4. We had the summer of Steven, so that's been crazy, but it's been such an awesome, amazing year. for Steven Universe in 2016, so I'm super excited to see what the show brings. Hopefully this month, after my finals finish up, I'll be able to put out more content, more theory videos and stuff like that. So look forward to that. But yeah, overall, 3 Gems and a Baby was just a great, heartfelt episode. Great character development, in a flashback, of the gems accepting Steven and accepting him that he's going to be a crystal gem, and just great. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Steven Universe related content. And until next time, guys, take care.